Justin, and thank you everyone for inviting us here today to speak. I'm Dave LeBeau, a data scientist with over a decade of experience working directly with structured and unstructured data across a number of industries, specialized in machine learning and more recently artificial intelligence. I've worked with a multitude of data structures in the financial services, telecommunications, and in primary research consulting industries. The analysis we're going to be reviewing is purely scientific and not based on any political affiliation of red, blue, left, or right. We objectively focus on numbers, data, and machine network systems. Based on our extensive analysis across precinct, county, and state voting results, we've identified over 40 data points where negative voting or outright vote switching across candidates has totaled over 200,000 votes. Separately, we've applied machine learning algorithms that are regularly used for anomaly detection of fraud in financial services that flagged over 500 precincts with over 1 million corresponding votes that exhibited suspicious activity. So what's important to note here is that in alignment with standard fraud investigations, we've applied a rigorous, systematic, and sophisticated process that has consistently identified data points that other industries, including financial services, would label as suspicious activity or definitively declare fraudulent. So I'll pause and with this in mind, I want to make this a little bit more relatable. And if you can take a moment just to think about how your online banking experience works. You probably have a checking, savings, and credit card account all on a single screen. Your online banking is designed so that built into this website interface is a back-end connection to a database. And this will store all of your balances, including your deposits or withdrawals. So you can review your statement each month or in real time confirm that the transactions you made are accurate and true. So imagine now you logged into your account on November 5th and you noticed that there were something to the magnitude of 50 transfers across your accounts. Let's say you even deposited a few checks on the 3rd and 4th, and you would expect to see these transactions for each of the individual amounts you deposited. Now, instead, imagine your activity reflects these deposits going into your account, then being switched to a checking account, sometimes as an exact dollar amount, and other times being broken apart into slices and switched intermittently across different slice magnitudes. Now, this is obviously strange in itself and deeply concerning from a data integrity standpoint. Now, also imagine that some of these deductions are sent externally, and so the money is leaving your account entirely. You can see the exact amount that it's deducted and where it was sent that you did not authorize. So this is what we have identified within the voting system data that has been confirmed to align with the Secretary of State data that's used to certify these election results. The data is freely available to the public, but does require some advanced programming skills to extract, parse, and join these data sets in order to bring these types of insights to light. We're part of an independent team that has, in the spirit of transparency, made all of our analysis, programs, and data public so anyone can independently replicate. We've also put out a series of videos that help translate some of our more complicated analysis, which we're going to play here, that will help reinforce the message and maybe a different point of view that will help make these concepts more digestible.